It is 8:17. I am currently in my swimsuit, so it might weigh a little heavier than my sports bra and underwear. But I'm probably going to be heavier this morning anyway, just because I ate at midnight. But I'm going to go swimming after this. Yeah, 303.1. So that's up a little bit, by like 6 ounces. I will probably weigh again, even though I do need to eat like a protein bar or something to hold me over while I go to swim. But I'll probably weigh again just to show y'all, like, don't freak out. Sometimes your digestion just takes a little longer. Doesn't mean you actually gain half a pound overnight. Alright, breakfast and outfit. My bathing suit. My little tankini. Alright. Home. I'm wet. I am cold. I'm going to get my butt in the shower, and then my husband said he would go with me out of town to go to the Mexican because I have the stuff. I don't want to dig for my key. I have the gift cards, so I want to use those. And then one of my friends was at the pool, and so I told her we could go one day too because I have the thing. So my hubby's gonna get the door for me. But yeah, I'm gonna shower and then go. I'm still trying to do the gluten-free, so I'm just gonna wind up like probably getting tacos and just removing the shell so that it'll be gluten-free. Or I'll get like a fish or steak dish instead of tacos. We'll see. We'll see what I wind up with. All right, it is 10:20, so we're gonna see if this has changed any. I am in the normal bra and underwear that I normally weigh in, and my hair's wet, but and I had a granola bar, you know what I mean, the protein bar. But let's see. See, 302.2. So don't freak out if you get on the scale and it looks like you gained weight, okay? I've eaten this morning since I weighed. All right, so my bathing suit was probably a teensy bit heavier than my sports bra and underwear. But also, food takes a while to digest, so the later you eat at night, the longer it's probably going to take before it digests more. And all I've did is pee. I haven't pooed, and I still went down like over a pound according to that scale. So that's what I'm saying. Do not freak out when you gain weight on the scale, because the body weight changes throughout the day, and it does not mean anything. Look at the trends. Don't worry so much about the exact number. Look at the trends. Is it trending down over days? Is it trending down? That's all that matters. Here is lunch. So apparently the hard tacos, because it's made with corn, they're gluten-free. At least at most Mexican restaurants, they're gluten-free. So that's what I'm eating. And Hubs is eating the same exact thing. And I got water for my drink. So I calculated with the low-end scale, it's like 770 calories for all this. With the high-end scale, it's like 1,200, 1,400 with the AI where you take a picture and then it guesses. I do not think that these tacos are 400 calories each. I don't. But either way, I'll be good. I'm probably going to save half that for later. Crawling with the shoes on his hands. Which one, baby? Which one, baby? I got Ricky Bobby. He's put it back on his hands.
And then I can transformer so I can save the day. No.
We're back home, and my baby was enjoying my watermelon, the rind, the pinky part of the rind. He's going pretty slow on it. You want more watermelon? You done? You just wanted to taste? Why is his leg shaped like that? Oh. Alright, I'm going to go eat watermelon now. This is all of the watermelon that I got at the grocery store, last night? 285 grams. I just got all the good parts, and then when it started to get like the light pink, I left that and let my dog eat. They can't eat the rind, but they can have the pink. So we let him eat what he would. He didn't eat that much of it. But anyway, so I'm going to have this. I have like 2 or 3 bites. Like, I didn't even really make a dent in the cheesy rice that I had for lunch. So I have that for leftovers, then I put it in my fridge. And so I'm going to use that for dinner, so I don't really have to do much cooking, and I'm going to have some grilled chicken with it. So I'll definitely be under my calories, but I need a snack. So I'm going to eat some watermelon. So today is not going to be gluten-free for one reason and one reason only. I have a cake pop. Y'all, I got this cake pop. It was one of 2, and I had saved one. Was that September when they came over here? When did the kids spend the night? Do you remember what month? I think it was like the last week of September. I'm not positive, but I'm pretty sure. Anyway, so back then, I had this cake pop, and I was like, I'm pretty sure I didn't eat it. And I looked in the fridge, and I didn't see it, but I guess, like, it fogs up. I don't know. It was in the very, very, very back corner, and it just kind of blended in. So then I'm looking for my chicken breast, and I wanted to verify before opening the bag that I didn't already have some open. So I looked in the back of the refrigerator to see, and I saw this, and I was like, are you kidding me? I don't know if this is still going to be moist. I don't know if it's going to be hard as a rock. Like, it's been in there for over a month. Like a month and a half. And I am wholly transparent with all of my food logging and everything. So this will take me over my calories, but I don't care because, like I said at the taco place, when I Googled what the calories were based off of what I got, it wasn't the rice. The rice was like the same, but the tacos, the AI one where you take a picture and then it tells you what it thinks it is, it was making them like 400 calories each. That is way above the estimate, even with the range that it gives me with the Google. Because like a soft taco at like a Taco Bell is like 200 calories. I refuse to believe that a healthier made taco is going to be 400 calories. That doesn't make any sense. So in that case, if it is more like the 770 something for that meal rather than the 1400, that it was telling me, so it like doubled the amount, and I am hungry, like my stomach has been growling, then I wouldn't be over my calories. But I'm just going to log it with the higher numbers. We'll see what the scale says tomorrow. That will tell us if it was over, under, or right where it needed to be. But anyway, yeah. So I'm going to eat this ancient cake pop today. And then the gluten-free will start tomorrow. Plus, I need to like do more of a check on the protein bars. I don't see wheat listed on there. Like, usually they will warn you. Oh, no, it does say wheat on there. Oh. Okay, so it says soy milk, almond, peanut, and wheat. So I messed it up first thing this morning. So, anyway. So gluten-free will start tomorrow. But yeah, I'm going to have my cake pop. I'm going to have my dinner, which is, I will show you. I just got it out of the microwave. Dinner is almost all the rice that I had at the restaurant, that I got at the restaurant. And then like 3 ounces of grilled chicken breast. So that is dinner. I also had one of those little 50-calorie popcorn bags. I didn't show you when I was eating it. But I logged it, so it's in there. But y'all know what I'm talking about. It's been featured several times. I'm looking for a fork. There we go. Anyway, so I'm going to go over, and also I did work out for an hour and a half today in the pool. I did laps, and I did stuff with like the weights that you use in the pool, and I did half of the water aerobics class. So I'm going to get me one of these. It's only 5 calories, so I'm not going to go over by much. I'm still going to be under the 2,500, which is like, my thing is more of a range. Like, my goal is to eat at least 2,000 calories a day. If that becomes my average, that's perfect. That means I'll lose 2 pounds in a week. But if my body is telling me, hey, you're hungry, or it's like you've been craving this thing for a while, I'll just keep it under the 2,500, which will still give me half a pound weight loss per week, and that is fine with me because I do not want loose skin. But as my main goal, my thing that I want to come out of the slow weight loss is not having loose skin. So I don't care how long it takes. I'm just making healthier choices day by day, and I can have things in moderation. There's literally just one, and it's old, so I don't even know if I'm going to take a bite, and it's going to be gross, and I'm going to spit it out. I don't know. I'm logging it either way. But yeah, I'm going to find me something to watch on Netflix and eat my dinner. Oh, and I need to log the drink and the cake pop still. I did not go over with the dinner, just I went over with the cake pop and the drink. So anyway, that is all. So I just logged it. So I only went over 50 calories. So I'm still less than 2,100 calories for the day if I eat nothing else, which I might. I might need something else. It's still really early in the evening. I think it's like 5 o'clock. So I will try to make a good choice if I get hungry again. And I'm telling you, I'm probably going to get hungry again. But also yesterday, and this contributes to me probably being super hungry. Yesterday I was under 300 calories, like under by 300 calories. And like I said, I don't think the numbers are correct. So I could be like, even after this, I could be like 700 calories below because of the math, because I didn't have the exact nutrition facts. So I'm going to let my body decide how much I eat today. But anyway. Okay, now I'm going to actually enjoy my food. So I took a delicious bite. And then I saw a piece of mold. So I picked that off and I was like, is that the only spot? Because the bite that I had was wonderful. So I start taking off the chocolate pieces. And I like had another piece of chocolate and it tasted a little odd. So I was like, I should inspect this before I take another bite. This was the inside of some chocolate. So even the chocolate was not spared. And yeah, on the other side of the cake pop. Okay, y'all, so look. It looks moist and delicious, right? Looks fine. Until you get to the other side. Do not eat 1.5-month old cake pops that have been disappeared in your fridge that you forgot about. Gross. Yeah, so this is like a pumpkin spice cake pop. Ew. So nasty. So, yeah, I'm gonna throw that away, obviously. And I am going to still have some pumpkin, but I will show you what I did, what I got. I'm gonna show you the dessert that I'm gonna have. Ew. Ew, ew, ew. B is 400 calories, which puts me over by like 340 calories. I do not care. That was so disgusting. The mold. Ew. Anyway, so I was like, I need something sweet to knock that out. Yeah, so I got half a cup of eggnog, and it's like a lactose-free eggnog. And then I did, it's like, yeah, half a cup. And then 3 grams of the whipped cream, and it's pumpkin spice whipped cream. And then I have gluten-free white cheddar Cheetos. I only did half of a serving for that. And then I did a whole serving of the Yogi. So it's got yogurt covered like berry. And then this is either, I think it's cranberry, I'm not sure. And then there's some nuts in there. And I did do a full serving of that. So this should be plenty to get me through the rest of the night. I don't think I'll need a meal. And I've got like a whole movie to finish watching. I'm watching The Wrong Paris. It's really funny. They just arrived in Paris, Texas, thinking that they were going to be in Paris, and they were not. Yeah. So they're there. Miranda Crossgrove is so pretty. I had to Google her age. I was like, there's no way she's in her 30s already. Because I was like, she could pass for a teenager if she wanted to. Like playing a senior in high school. Or like a 22-year-old just getting out of college. No, girl's 32 years old. My goodness. Anyway, so I'm watching that. But yeah, this is hopefully how I'm going to end the night. But it's only 6 o'clock, so we shall see. Just for fun, we're going to go ahead and do an evening weight. I am fully clothed. I got pajama pants on the floor behind me. I'm holding the phone, so that's going to add a little. But yeah, you take off about 2 pounds for your clothes. So even in the evening after eating a bunch of food, it's only 304.6, and that's fully clothed. So like, it'll be interesting to see tomorrow morning when I wake up what it will be. So if you take off like the 2 pounds for clothes, that's like half a pound gain, I guess, with like the day's worth of food. I don't know. We'll see what it looks like tomorrow. I have been sitting here editing. I edited the last 3 vlogs. I was behind because I wasn't working on them the past couple days. So I realized that when I was editing the vlog that I had got this Chobani yogurt, and it is not gluten-free. So I'm going to eat it tonight because I don't want it sitting in the fridge tempting me. Plus, if I do really well this week, then there's no reason, especially if it has a good effect on my body, there's no reason for me to introduce gluten back into my body if it works really well for me. Especially because I will be seeing the doctor Wednesday. And it's a follow-up for the colonoscopy and endoscopy that I had. Everything was clean when we did that. I didn't have any polyps, anything like that. But I do have the distended stomach, and it's been like that for several years. It started with no additional weight gain. Like I had a stable body weight, like maintaining body weight for like 3 years, and then it's like it showed up overnight and it never went away. And so we don't really know what the cause is or why it does that. But my assumption is that it might be some sort of gluten intolerance. So they like scrape the lining of your intestines when you do a colonoscopy, and they biopsy that, and then I guess they do like allergen type test on it. I'm not really quite sure because this is the first one I've ever had. So we will see. I have all of the like bad genes that predispose you to like colon and stomach issues, so I wanted to get checked out early. So I wouldn't have had to start doing colonoscopies for like another 5 to 10 years, but I was like, I'd rather start now. I'd rather start now and make sure I'm good. So I did. But yeah, so I'm going to go ahead and eat this tonight so it will not tempt me for the rest of the week. And that will end my night. I am a little hungry. It's 10 o'clock. I could go to bed like this. I don't like going to bed on a not full stomach. It's like a scarcity thing. Like one, that, and I don't want to have my sleep disrupted by being hungry. But anyway, so yeah, I'm going to eat that. And then it's going to be bedtime, but this Last vlog is processing, and then I have today's vlog to edit. But it's already 10, so I will probably save today's vlog for tomorrow, because I feel like there's a lot of footage, but maybe there's not. Maybe it was mostly just me eating, showing y'all my food, so we'll see. I'm really chatty in these, but yeah, I don't really have a lot to do tomorrow. I do have a meeting that I do need to be at online at 11 tomorrow. It's an important one. Like, I paid for it, so I need to be there. But that is all. I think that's all that I have to do tomorrow. Yeah. I will show you. We went to Walmart. We picked out the kids, like my nieces and nephews' Christmas gift, and we found a swing set with like a slide, and it just looked really cool. But it was expensive, so I called the parents and I was like, hey, do y'all want to go like half and half on this? Like, we can give you $100 for their Christmas presents, and you can get whatever swing you want for them. So they ordered it today. But we were at Walmart earlier, and I got me a set of Grinch PJs. These PJs that they've been doing this year are perfect. So I just went ahead and got a 3X because that's the size that my other ones were. My body is not very proportionate. My hips are not that big. So like the 3X pants, they don't stretch out at all when I put them on. They're kind of loose when I have them on, but that's fine. I can wear a 1X with pants. I went shopping and got winter clothing and stuff at this one store. They used to have plus size section, but now they don't. And so I got extra large sweaters that fit and extra large pants that fit. The problem is that my height, I'm 5'10", so a lot of times I have to buy stuff that's oversized, because I need the length, because I have the apron belly. So not only do I need a longer shirt just because my torso is very long, but then I have the apron belly, so I don't want my belly hanging out. So sometimes I go up like 2 sizes. So I could fit in a size 2, but it doesn't look good on me. like a size 2 in a plus size store, not like a size 2 size 2. But that's like what my actual size is if you try to take measurements, but it does not look good on me, and everything's short. But so I normally get like a 3 or a 4 depending on the length. Like even this sweater, which is super loose, it's short. So I had to wear pants that I could pull up over my belly comfortably. I couldn't wear this sweater with jeans. But anyway, what I'm getting at, that these are clean. Sometimes I change in here, so I just had them laying on the floor. But the other thing is again, I'm very tall, so not only do I need the longer torso, but the arms. Like even this is like a 4X, and it's very loose, but like the arms, like it's ending before my wrist does. This is still okay, but like it's a little short. But the pajama set that I got, it hangs like a little lower than my wrist, so it's just so cozy, and I sleep like in my underwear, like literally just my underwear. But when it gets super cold, I need some pajamas. So I was like, I need to get another pair of I got these with Halloween. I was like, I need to get another pair, so that whenever these are in the laundry, I have clean ones to put on. So I got the Christmas little Grinch ones today. Here's the back, if you didn't see. So I'm super excited. The whatever fabric they used is like really comfortable too. And it's light. It's light, so you're like cozy, but it's not like form-fitting either, so you can roll around in it. So I always say, especially with pajamas, go up a size. But the 3Xs were perfect for me, which is what size I would pick anyway. And I think They might have had a 4X. I'm not sure. But it's 95% polyester and 5% spandex. So, but yeah, I love it. Other than that, I just got me some nasal spray, and my husband got some floss. He was out. I have a like a water flosser, so I don't buy floss. But anyway, yeah. So I'm gonna eat this and watch something while I wait for this thing to finish, so I can upload it to YouTube. So y'all are getting 3 videos within like a 2-hour span dropping these episodes. Thanks for all the new subscribers. I think there's like 10 new people that have subscribed. That's insane. That's insane. I'm sure some of the people that were here for all the book stuff are like, why is all of this like daily vlogging weight loss? I title it with the weight loss one because it's like my accountability thing, but also it's searchable, and it makes it where I don't have to come up with an original title for every video. And if you're here for that kind of content, you can get it on there. But also, people clearly know if they do have any sort of disordered eating that they might not want to click on that. I don't think it will be a problem with me, but I do things that could trigger other people. I'm not doing any unhealthy like eating practices, but like the weigh-ins and stuff could trigger people. So I was like, I title it so people know there's weight loss content in there. But I will probably make some like individual videos regarding like weight loss and like mindset on certain things, because things have changed for me too, on like why this time around is different, and it's like mind shifts that I've made. So if y'all are interested in those type of videos, let me know. And if you got any questions specifically, let me know. I might do like a Q&A for me in particular, any questions that y'all have. I haven't been asked too many questions. I've been asked about like certain diets, or given suggestions for certain diets, and like why I don't want to do those, and also questions on like have I had any surgeries or GLP-1s? The answer is no. So I could do a Q&A like that. I might just kind of Google like questions for people losing weight. That way I have enough questions to actually make a video if I don't have the viewers put in the questions. But if you have them, let me know. Yeah, I guess that's it for now. I'm just gonna eat my yogurt, hope it tastes good, and then get a good night's sleep, hopefully. So that is all for today. I'm wrapping up this video, and I will see y'all again tomorrow, because I do this every day. Every day.